I'm just up here at the Shasta Lake City city center, I guess you'd call it, where all the governance goes on. Just looking at this beautiful fall colors. I was away for a week and came back, and man, the trees just did their thing. This is beautiful. Wow, they spent some money upgrading this old, formerly scummy town. But it looks nice. Here we've got Law Enforcement Center. It's funny how I never used to think the way I do about these places now. But we know as TIs what law enforcement is about. So here we've got this beautiful place devoted to the sheriffs, one of whom was in the next town over at Reading, gang stalking me at 10 o'clock at night, doing a fake traffic bus setup. Here's all the, wow, you think these guys make some money that work here? Look at these fancy trucks. There's a cop car back there. Man, and here, what do you think these people do? You think these guys might have something to do with organized gang stalking? Possibly, maybe. Citizen snitches? I sure hate looking at it that way, but that's just the way it is these days, since I was targeted 3 years ago. You look at the world completely differently. Man, you just wonder what people are, what possesses them to do the things they do and participate in this thuggery that the targeting program is all about. You just look at this beautiful place and you think, wow, man, it's such a nice little community. Nothing like that would ever happen here, right? Wow. Tax dollars at work. It's bad enough that we have to pay them the exorbitant salaries we do in government, but they're paid to be criminals too. So sad. There's a church. I don't know what church it is, but I was kicked out of my church of 30 years by gaslighting and false accusations of being a criminal and a predator. No specifics, just that I'm a sinner and I need to get right with Jesus for the bad things that I know I've done. And of course I have done bad things, we all have, but this is specific. So I just pulled out of a supermarket, just, the standard one headlighters catch me. I don't live here and I don't work here. I'm just up here doing a little bit of business, and astonishing how they just pull people out of the woodwork in places where you don't even normally interact. It's just so crazy. Anyway, that's life in Stasi America. Looks pleasant enough, doesn't it? Beautiful lawn. People just living peacefully, but when you're a target, you know what's going on all around you, and a lot of it is not harmful, except for the fact that you always know there's someone watching you, and the fact that they're spending trillions of American tax dollars, and Americans are either willfully ignorant or they think it's a positive thing to stalk watch-listed people. They think that's going to help punish us somehow for our horrible crimes of being selected randomly for the terrorist watch list. Either randomly, or perhaps we are thinkers. Perhaps we researched the truth about 9/11, or the truth about chemtrails, or the truth about the vaccine and the scam-demic. It's a crazy world. It just looks so pleasant out here. But that's life on the terrorist screening database. So everybody, please take 5 minutes, look up targetedjustice.com or gangstalkingmindcontrolcults.com and learn about this plague that is going to affect every citizen in America if the world doesn't end first. However long it takes the Lord to come back, I guess he has to let gang stalking ripen like the rest of Satan's schemes to show that it was wrong and it needs to never happen again. Have a good night, everybody, in the United Stasi States of America. Take care.